don't know. I need another sample. I don't know. Let me have another.
I can't believe it's been only 3 months since we first met.
I can't help it if you kept me waiting for 3 years until you finally came to one of our dances.
Well, you never invited me.
How could I if I didn't know who you were?
Well, now that I have found you, I don't intend to lose you.
Lose me? You are the first guy I was ever serious about. Never brought anyone home before. You are a keeper.
Oh, keeper sounds good. So, how do you think your parents are going to react to me?
I can't wait for my parents to meet you so they can see how truly wonderful you are.
And how did they respond when you told them about the chair? You did tell your parents, didn't you?
I can't wait until next year when I graduate and we can get married.
What? Married? Wait. What, are you serious? You want to marry me? Like, doesn't the guy usually propose?
What difference does it make? I think Gloria Steinem would approve. You are a great catch. #1 salesman at Prudential. You drive a fire engine red Camaro. And you take me to places I have never dreamed of. I told my mother about the French restaurant you took me to. She said going for a hamburger would be just as good.
Well, I like making you happy. I like pleasing you. I never thought I would meet anybody like you. You are sweet and lovable.
And?
Funny. I mean, you laugh at all of my jokes.
And?
Intelligent. Mm-hmm.
And?
And
Yes, and?
Beautiful. Oh my God, you are the most beautiful woman I have ever dated.
And you are the most handsome man I have ever kissed. Let me get those to you.
Easy. I've got 2 dozen eggs.
Does that mean you're going to make my favorite, strawberry sponge cake?
We shall see.
This is Mark, the one I told you about.
You know I don't like surprises. Why didn't you tell me we would have company for dinner?
Oh, I'm taking your daughter out. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Morchower. You've raised a wonderful young lady.
Well, thank you. I had help from her daddy. And shouldn't you be a bit more cautious about how you spend your money? It doesn't grow on trees, you know.
Oh, thank you for your concern. But when you've met someone as special as your daughter, you like to pamper and spoil them.
Well, it's very cavalier of you. My parents were raised during the Great Depression, and I am not as frivolous with my money.
Mark is the #1 salesman at Prudential.
I'm impressed.
When is Daddy coming home?
Well, he was still with a customer when I left. Lovely couple. They're furnishing their daughter's new home, newlyweds. So it should be a big sale for your daddy.
Will you and Daddy do the same for me?
Well, of course. But that won't be for years yet.
Mom, I graduate next year.
You have a very talented daughter, Mrs. Morchower. She says on the high holidays she does a solo. Very impressive. So, does she get her talents from you?
No, I did not have my daughter's advantages and opportunities. I worked 14 hours a day in my father's shoe store, and at night I babysat.
Well, Your daughter is definitely not going to have to work nearly as hard as that.
No. With a good education, she will not.
Mom, I'm really serious about Mark.
Oh, but that's lovely. I'm sure there will be plenty of other young men about whom you will feel the same way.
Mom, how can you talk like that in front of Mark?
Yeah, maybe I should leave.
I agree with him.
His name is Mark.
Should I stay or should I leave?
Stay.
Yeah, I think I'll stay. Listen to your daughter. She knows what she wants.
Well, who asked you?
Mom, don't talk to Mark like that.
You know what? I'm going to go outside.
No, please, stay. I think you would be happy for me.
Well, I am happy for you. And you make good decisions.
I always go out of my way to please you.
Yes. I know what's best for you.
I like how Mark makes me feel. Now he opens up new experiences for me.
That's all very well and good, and this is your time for new experiences. And I'm sure Mark would agree with me that you should have as many positive experiences as possible, and part of that is meeting new people.
And when do you think would be the time for me to decide which people I should or want to spend the rest of my life with?
Your father will be home soon, and I want to have dinner ready for him. He works very hard supporting us and keeping you comfortable.
Well, I'll ask Daddy what he thinks.
Your father will be tired when he gets home from work. Just wait. We can have this discussion another time.
Maybe your mother's right. Let's just go out to dinner.
No, I want to have this conversation now.
Well, in that case, it's time for me to use the bathroom.
Are you pregnant?
What kind of a question is that?
A caring question from a concerned mother. Well, are you?
How could you even ask such a question?
You are behaving irrationally. You have only known this guy for 3 months.
Mark! His name is Mark.
Honey, why are you in such a rush? Are you pregnant?
We haven't even slept together.
Oh, not with him.
Mark?
Mark, okay, is that better?
Thank you.
Honestly, sweetheart, who knows if this guy could even get you pregnant? He's a cripple.
I cannot believe what I am hearing. I love Mark.
Oh, stop with the love crap. I know what this is about.
What is this about, Mom? You better tell me because I do not understand.
You slept with another man, didn't you?
Of course not. Why would you even think that?
I had dreams once. I wanted to be an airline stewardess. I wanted to travel the world, see exotic places, meet new people. It was a spur-of-the-moment thing. You know, you meet someone, you get to talking, you have a couple of drinks, and the next day you wake up and realize what you've done.
You mean you and Daddy? What is it?
Well, it wasn't your father.
What do you mean?
I slept with someone who didn't want to marry me. I got pregnant. Herschel always liked me. He said he would be honored to marry me.
Daddy's not my father? Wait, you mean all of these years were a lie?
Now just wait. Wait. Your father is still your father. He has looked after us and taken care of us all these years, and I have come to love him deeply.
So you married Daddy out of convenience, not out of love. And here I am. I want to marry Mark out of love, not out of convenience.
Terry, honey, all I'm saying is that times are different. Honey, if you are pregnant, you can do something about it. You don't have to marry a cripple.
Stop saying that!
Terry, I'm your mother. Please, let's be honest. Oh, good God, what will you do with him in bed?
Mother, do you have to ask me that?
Yes.
Why can't you understand me? All these years you've respected me, my decisions. When Mark kisses me, when he touches me, he makes me feel alive. He makes me happy.
Come in at a bad time?
No, your timing was perfect.
Look, there is no way the two of you will ever be married.
I'm going to marry Mark whether you like it or not.
Don't you threaten me, young lady.
Oh, God, look, Mrs. Morshower, I don't know what you have against me. I mean, people usually dismiss me when they see the chair, but soon they forget all about it. And now I am fortunate enough to have found someone in my life who I cherish and I want to spend the rest of my life with. And your daughter feels the same way. Doesn't that mean anything to you? I mean, do you really want to stand in the way of your daughter's happiness? Well, if you want to keep your daughter, I suggest you think about it. Come on, Terry, let's go. Your mother needs some time. You think about it. Oh, and when you're ready,